Despite the fight in Washington for immigration reform, a new study shows more Mexican immigrants are leaving the U.S. than moving in. Tonight, local immigration activists are chiming in on the trend.
I've spoken to border guards, and I said, how bad is it? They said, Mr. Trump, you have no idea how bad.
It's a common view amongst Americans that Mexicans are illegally entering the U.S. by the thousands every day. But according to a new Pew Research Center study, that could be a misconception.
From Mexico, less are coming.
The study finds slightly more than 1 million Mexicans and their families left the U.S. from Mexico from 2009 to 2014. One of the main reasons found in the study for the immigration trend is family reunification.
The immigrants that are leaving back to Mexico might have already worked their entire life in the United States and might be simply retiring.
Gonzalo Santos, sociology professor at CSUB, says the Mexican immigrant population in the U.S. is aging, and that could be a reason why they're going back home.
Mexico itself is aging, so the age bracket of young, dreamy people that want to make a life for themselves, that age bracket is shrinking.
Another key factor the Pew study found is the sluggish U.S. economic recovery.
They just are not able to get work here because employers will not employ them.
Dolores Huerta, co-founder of the United Farm Workers, says immigrants aren't able to find jobs because they have to jump over hurdles to get them.
Because they've got these e-verify programs where people have to show their Social Security, and so if people can't work, they can't sustain their families, so then they have to leave.
Tougher border enforcement is also a reason found in the study as to why many Mexican immigrants are heading back south. Huerta says tough immigration policies have created a lot of racism and persecution of immigrants.
It's a loss. It's a loss to the country because these are hardworking people that are doing everything that they can to make our country great, and yet they're forced to leave.